Hi guys, it's Tennille from Paper Milkshake and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you a project share of my collaboration with InLoveArtshop. The lovely team over at InLoveArtshop contacted me to find out if I was interested in doing a collaboration with them and to offer my subscribers a very generous 20% off their website. So I will provide the discount code in the description bar below, and I am going to show you some of the projects that I've been making, and I will be releasing some more videos coming up soon of some other InLoveArtshop projects that I've been doing as well. So the first thing I wanted to show you is this die here. This is a lidded box die. This die here is the bottom of the box, and this very simple die is the lid. So this one just has the two pieces. It's really easy to cut through. I use a Sizzix Big Shot manual die cutting machine, and I have had no problems cutting through with these dies. Sometimes when you receive dies from a shop that you're not familiar with or a brand that you're not familiar with, one of the concerns I have is whether they cut properly, and that's the first test. And then the second test is whether once you've cut the shape, whether the paper pops out easily. So I'm happy to report that these InLoveArtshop dies passed both tests. So just showing you my 6x8 Flourish paper pad. Because I like to be efficient, I will generally cut through using a single die, 2 sheets of paper at once. So 2 of these really thick crepe papers, and these dies handled it just fine. 2 sheets of paper with just 1 pass through. I didn't need to pass it through back, and it cut through those 2 sheets very comfortably. So very happy with that. Second of all, the pop-out test was good. So the paper came off that die very easily. I didn't end up needing to use these little pokey hole things, you know, when you have to pass through a sharp tool just to separate the die cut from the die. I didn't have to do that. It was really easy to just pop out the paper. So quite impressed with that. And so with this die set, I made these 2 really cute here and there gift boxes. So these were just using a 6x6 pad, not even a 6x8, because this is not actually a very big die at all. And I used a mix of pattern papers from here and there, and then all I did with the top was add these gorgeous Sunny Days paper flowers that I thought coordinated really well with the pattern. So I'm going to show you these one by one. This little pink number here has the yellow sort of pattern on it, and I thought the yellow went really well with the taxis that are on this paper, so I thought they coordinated perfectly. And each of these boxes open like so, and what I decided to do was make well, I filled it up with some paper shreds, and then I made a dangly charm, because I've been really enjoying dangly charms lately. And that is the selection of charms right there, and I just chose beads and charms that I thought coordinated really well with the here and there collection. So there's some blues. The blues and the pinks basically match the lid, and just a different selection of beads as well. So anyway, you can really gift anything cutesy or small. You can use these as like as jewelry boxes if you want to gift your friends. They're really versatile. You can put mini embellishments in there. You can fill it up with pom-poms. I like to create little tiny boxes of sequins mixes, so you can pop them into these little gift boxes. I just think they're a really cute way of presenting whatever crafty items you wish to send your friend. Now, a little learning for me next time: when I glue these together, I will actually try and make the boxes really, I guess, tight, if you like, and make the lid a little bit looser around the corners. That way the lid can fit on comfortably. So that was just really poor gluing on my part. But otherwise, that is the first box. So it turned out super cute. The second one, which I also love, is the black and white and the green, and all I didn't show you earlier with that box, but I did do some stitching on the box lid because I just thought it added a little bit of texture and color to that beautiful green paper, just with some pink thread. and on the top of the lid as well. So when you open this box, I have, you guessed it, another dangly charm, and this one I won't take out of the packet, but this one just has some coordinating greens, whites, and other colored beads. It's a pom-pom. I added a little all heart star, and see how well the colors all coordinate. So fill that up with some green and silver shred, and voila, another gift for my pen pal. So what I was trying to say before was just make sure when you glue it together that you keep these fold lines as close together as possible, and that will ensure that your lid will fit on perfectly like so. I didn't do such a good job with my gluing, but that is just my learning for the next time. And this lid, actually, the good thing about this, what I really like about this lid is there's no gluing in this at all. The way the die is designed is everything just sort of tucks in on itself. So there's no gluing needed whatsoever, and the stitching is completely optional, not functional at all. So they are my two little gift boxes. I'll be using these again and again because I just think they're absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Next time I might even add a very sort of dimensional bow to the top. So that is that. I think I'll put it up. Put one box up that way and one laying down for you. Then I have this little die here. This is a lace envelope die. It is just a single die with a very intricate detail there. I didn't do a very good job cleaning that. There's still some residual bits of paper in there. I should have done a better job with it. But basically I grabbed my Willow Lane and Flourish paper and created these two beautiful envelopes. I love how these turned out. So these are Flourish paper, and then inside I just glued a I guess leftover pattern paper in there, just some leftover strips just to give that sort of lining, extra pattern paper in there. I don't know what I'm saying. What I was trying to say was I stuck an extra piece of paper on the back there so that you don't see all white. You could go the extra mile and glue two pieces of pattern paper together so that the whole thing is just pattern on one side and pattern on the other when you die cut it. So you could do it that way. And then on the front of these envelopes I just added some Willow Lane stickers, and I really like how that one turned out, and it says love you. And just look at that beautiful like pattern on that flap. It's so pretty and intricate. I love it. I love using Flourish and Willow Lane with intricate dies. I think it gives it a really whimsical feminine feel to them. So let me just make a little bit more space on my desk here. So that one was that, and then this second one has that other beautiful floral paper, and then I lined it with a different color there, and on the front of that I've got lots and lots of Willow Lane stickers laid up on the front. This is completely optional, this decoration of the front of the envelope. I think that the flap in itself is already so intricate, you don't need to do this extra step. But this is a great way of packaging up the letters that you send to your pen pals as part of your Happy Mail. So let me show you that. I'll just leave it there so you can see the beautiful pattern. So that was this, again, really high quality die, no issue with one pass through, and the paper popped out really easily. Okay, and lastly in this video, I'm so excited to show you this. This was a little bow die. I love bow dies. I purposely bought this one because you get the two bows, and as well as the sort of ribbon tails on the bottom as well. And I just love how dimensional the bows turned out. So all you need, guys, are strips. You don't, leftover pieces of paper, you don't need a whole sheet. I had some leftover Flourish, and I had some cardstock, and the really beautiful and impressive thing about this bow die, and any of these dies for that matter, is it cuts through vinyl. I really wanted to put this die to the test and grab my favorite pink vinyl, and it cut through like butter. There was no issue cutting through the vinyl. Absolutely no issues with that. I didn't need to get the scissors out to cut around it. It came off really easily, and love how it turned out. So here are the first four. Your dies include this little strip, which is the bow that, or is the piece that wraps around your bow. And what I did was I slightly sort of off-centered the second or the top layer of that bow, so you get a really dimensional look to them. So that one has a little gemmy on it just to add a little bit of extra bling, and I've packaged this one up all ready to go. The second lot of dies, slightly different color palette, but making use of all the classic colors from Flourish, and this one just has an extra gemmy, large gemmy on it as well. Again, I have off-centered the bow, so you've got one bow doing this and you've got the next bow sort of doing that, so that really gives it a very dimensional feel to them. That was all I had to show you in this video of my InLoveArtshop collaboration. Don't forget to check out their store on Instagram, which I will provide the link below. And all my subscribers, as I said, get 20% off using the discount code shown below. Hope you like this project, so you can see more photos over at my Instagram page. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time. Bye guys.